Hi everybody, it's Tina from Tina's Messy Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you're good. I am here with a project share from hashtag Scavenger Hunt 2022. And this is sponsored, or not sponsored, hosted by Janet M. Young. There was 100 prompts, and I did them all. So I thought I would share what I did in my book. And I've gone live and worked on this randomly for probably 3 weeks or more. So here it is. The book's chunky. I love it. It's mine. I am happy. So I'll start from the outside and go in. So for cover is some of my mixed media paper, and I got hashtag Scavenger Hunt 2022. I got playing cards because that's one of the prompts. Then over here, it's just a ring binder I had. It says, and I put the prompts paper, I cut them out and I put them on each page. This one's toilet paper, so I made a little toilet paper star, I guess you could call it. And this one is, it says fabric and or fiber. So I have some fabric. I made like a tassel, and that hangs off the book. And now let's go into the book. The first cover, what I did is I have the prompts listed here, and every time I did one, I colored it off with a marker. So let's start. And here I have the cancel postage, I have some scrapbooking paper, and I have postage stamps that I used. So that's canceled postage. And then we go to Swatch Page, and I've grabbed a lot of stuff off Google Images and worked with it. Like this is the Swatch Page, the paintbrush, the little paint splatter I got off Google, and I just colored them different colors. And then here is another playing card. I did it twice. As I got some playing card paper in the background, and then I got this playing card, and I got little cards down here. And then this one is my Dear Diary entry. Got some lips, and then I wrote about Happy New Year. Not much to start off the year with. Snowed for 2 days. It's been gloomy. And then this one is use watercolor and use an unused product. So my watercolors were new. They're Jane Davenport's. And the stencil was new, and these butterflies were new in the package. So that's that one. And the next one is pattern paper and text messages. So I took some scrap paper I had, and I just went across and made a background. And then the text messages are from a friend of mine. We're always teasing each other about football because I'm in Green Bay, of course, Green Bay Packers. And she's always teasing me, and we're going back and forth. I thought they were funny, so I printed them out, cut them out, and then I just did a little design going around each one. And this is a clue. It said clue items. And I took a clue game, and I got that off Google. And I took the clue cards, and I took a brand, and I put it together, and they move. Each one moves, so you can see in each room who did it. And on the bottom I said, and where. It says who did it and where. So that's my clue page. And my next page is create an ad, and it's Tina's Messy Crafty Life will create for you, specialize in mixed media, steampunk, coloring, Dollar Tree, DIY, altar crafts. Call 1-800-CRAFTS. And that's my ad. And then this paint or ink splatter and pet. My pet is a cat. And the background is this paint splatter, and she's the queen bee of the house. So I made her look like a queen with a little crown. And that's that one. And the next is draw an art supply. So I did a feather brush, a paintbrush, a paint palette, and some paint, and I did Bob Ross, and I put on top, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. And I drew them. I'm so proud that I actually drew these myself. So I'm pretty happy that I drew them. I can't draw, guys. I really can't. So for me to draw them, I'm pretty happy how they look. And this side is use makeup, And the background is my eyeshadow. I didn't have a lot of bright. I don't wear a lot of makeup, and I have a tendency to wear browns. So, I did the background in makeup. I actually did her in makeup, and then I colored the birds in alcohol markers. Her eyes are done in makeup as well. So that's that page. And then this page right here is book page in paper, in my paper doll. And I did book pages on the back, and then I made this book. And then and there's the paper doll, and she has book pages on her as well. And then it says look inside. So when you open it, it says use postcard, and I have some ephemeral that was postcards, so I did a page of postcards, and I had this little postcards in there, and I don't know who sent me that, but I thought it was so cute, so I put it in there. And that's the postcard page. Let's see if I bring you guys in. I just realized how crooked I am. I am so sorry. And then when you turn it, it is the bingo page. And I took some bingo cards and did a background. And then I had these little bingo daubers, or I don't know, buttons, whatever you want to call them. And I put them along the edges. And then I did the bingo little game pieces, and that's that. And this is my something out of the trash. My husband's cigarette pack. And 12 alcohol neutral markers was something out of my trash, and I did my background on that and just glued it down. This is an old photo. I do have the real photo. I don't use the originals. These are from an old photographer that I found at a garage sale here in Green Bay. So I keep the originals. So I just did a little layout. And these are, I believe this is soup labels. Yeah. Yep, soup labels. So I just got them kind of just in here. I didn't cut out the prompt for that, but I believe that soup labels. It's somewhere on here. Yep, I believe it was soup labels. And then it was candy packaging. That's candy packaging. I can't believe I didn't put that on there. I'll have to put it on there afterwards. Or I'm not seeing where I put it. Alright. Candy packaging. And this is grocery receipts. And all my grocery receipts. And then this is post-it notes. The background is all post-it notes. And this is a post-it note. And this is a post-it note. And that's a post-it note. And vegetable stickers. Now, the funny part is, these are my granddaughter's stickers. They're Shopkin stickers. And they're vegetables. And I put avocado on here because I thought avocado's a vegetable. And I found out it's actually a fruit. So that's on there. And then I got one I actually had from my broccoli. So I got that. And then we go over here and it says page of cats. And I said, I think I see cats. And there's my kitty again, Lucy. And then I have just little cat stickers. And this is use stickers and labels. So these are the stickers I had, and I thought they were labels. Somebody told me they're not, but I made them labels. And I got hashtag scavenger hunt book, 2022 book, Tina's Messy Crafty Life, Janet Young host, prompts, friends, Cry Daddy, Crazy Tina, paint, imagination, crafts. And then this is my demand notice. My friend Dawn, she gave me a demand notice. And then I copied it and put some of my watercolor paper. Demand notice. Dawn demands me only to sing while I'm muted. So I'll start singing and I don't even realize it. Alright. Origami. I am not good at it. I am not going to sit here and say, I asked my granddaughter, Allie, because I gave her a book. I figured she knows. So, I asked her for my help. So I haven't actually videoed us doing it. She has me take this piece of paper. Oh, and this is also my wrapping paper. Gift wrap. She has me take, I thought, good, gift wrap can work for origami. So she has me fold it over like this. And then she has me fold it up like this. And I said, what's next? She goes, now turn it over. So I turn it over and she goes, a cat. That's the extent of my origami with my granddaughter. We tried to make a bird. These are glued in here. This is like one of those folded notes. That's origami. That's there. And then her bird's right there we worked on. And then I got Alley Cat on it. So that's my origami and gift wrap page. And then Allie asked to do the rainbow one. So I technically didn't do it, but Allie did. She made a cat and a unicorn. And that's rainbow page. I don't snack a lot. So that weekend I had the kids, I saved, they each gave me one of their snacks. So Coda gave me the Cheez-It. Allie gave me the chocolate brownie fudge, and Riley gave me the assorted fruit snack. So that's the grandkids snack. So, and then this one is Old Maid. I just got some Old Maid cards. And I just put it in this background. And this is Fib Art. This is from Stephanie. And it's like on deli paper. And this is what I was waiting for. Or I did this video last week. And then I have stuff from Steph. And she also did me some doodling from the 80s. So I put that in there. That's my Fib Art. And that's the... And then I kept her envelope for old envelope or used envelope. It's right there. So I put that there. And that's that little book. And then it's Page of Hearts and tissue paper. So here's my tissue paper, all my hearts. And then it's a menu. This is actually a menu I had. I just scanned it and I shrunk it down. And this is the coffee filter in acrylic skin. And I used Amy Darkwood Sanctuary, aka Amy's Higgs Hollow. I said that all wrong. You all know who Amy is. It's her coffee filters. I use this background. And then this is my repetitive pattern and puzzle. So it's puzzle pieces and I did a repetitive pattern. This is my Pictionary. I forgot the pencil. I found it and I don't know where I put it. I have a little pencil. It's like this big. I was going to glue in here as well. And then I just made a little Pictionary tablet. And this next one is, the cover's a lot in this one. Okay. I said use foil. So I took some Reynolds wrap. I crunched it up, took it apart, and I had little pieces, and I did a whole background. And then I took Tim Holtz alcohol inks and put it on it. And that's my foil page. And then this is my matchbook. And it says Tina's Messy Crafty Life. When I was a kid, when you got a matchbook at a gas station, it was their advertisement. And then when you opened it, it always said only you can prevent forest fires. So that's on the top. And then here are my little matches I made. And here's my feather and button. See, paper clip. Yeah, my paper clip. I kind of combined a couple together. It's paper clip, rag, flag, twine, ribbon, string. So here is my paper clip. And I got the twine coming off it. And then I also have a charm. This is the charm I made. Got a little dragonfly. I got a cross. I got these little smileys. This is one of those Dollar Tree rings for hair I used. And I got one of those little pins. And I got a tassel. And that is my paper clip all combined. And then add a pocket. Here's the pocket. And then it says you had to make a tag. So here's my tag. I incorporated the feather in there as well. And it said a greeting card. And I did my greeting card. And I did the background with my mixed media and a stencil. So there's that one too, because I know that is a prompt. And there's the feather again. And then when it says hello down here, and then when you open it, it says, how's it flying? So that's the greeting card. And then, historic article. I went online and I found this one. And the article is about Lambeau Field neighborhood, very different back then to today. I'm only 5 blocks from Lambeau Field, and it's going from the day it was built all the way to today. How from 1950, it tells you, the year 1950 to 1959, and then back here, it's, whoops, it went from how much the tickets were, how we used to play in Milwaukee, and what Lambeau Field looks like today. Some of the pictures didn't print, but that is my article. And then today, how much it costs for a seat, and what it did back, and blah, 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 So that's that, and that gets stuck there. And then that gets stuck there. And that is my page right there. Then this is my Yahtzee page. And what I did is I went on Google, got some Yahtzee images, little playing cards, the cup, and then I did these dice coming out of it. And I got those little plastic chips. And then what I did here is this is my tip it page, tip in. I got the Sorry game, categories, taboo, and Chinese checkers. Sorry, right there. And then it kind of just flips in. And then this is my illuminated letter. I did 2 of them. And my jelly print in the background. And then this one is my rubber stamp is the teapot. And tea page or packaging. So this is all tea bags in the back. And I have tea bags. They're still in there. I kept them in there. I didn't care. And then I have this tea bag right there. I have a lot of tea. We drink a lot of tea in this house. And then this is my gnome and sparkling glitter. Sparkles or glitter. The paper's sparkly. And then the little gnomes. And then I used, what is it called? Oh, man. Right here, I can tell you. Right here, I got a bottle. This stuff. Nouveau. Yeah, Nouveau. That's what that is. And then this is my childhood and washi tape. So the background is my washi tape. And these are pictures of my childhood, as well as a historical article right here. That's me in the paper. I made the paper. That's me in my car. Matter of fact, I have a patch on my eye from my surgery. You guys can see there. It's from all my surgeries. That's my mom, my brother, my grandpa, my dog Prince, my favorite stuffed animal Snoopy, and I loved Holly Hobby. And that is me. Look at that pad. That is Holly Hobby vest and skirt my mama made me. I'm actually blind in that picture. Yeah. I can't see. That's why my eyes are the way they are. So, yes, I did lose my sight for a while. And this is my page of shapes. And then this one is my fingerprints. And what I did is I found the fingerprint thing they use when you get arrested. And no, it's not my real information. Except for my birthday and where I live, Wisconsin. And I did the fingerprints in pink and blue. And then this is my domino page. And this is for my friend Joe's husband, Dennis, who works for Domino's. So it's got dominoes, and I painted them blue and red, and got that off the internet. Google, I should say. This is my coloring book page. I did this one. And then we go to the monochromatic page, where it's different shades of blue. I hope you can see the different shades. This is my checker game. I know there's more checkers per game, but you get what I'm getting at. I had to put all these little dots, donuts I call them, but they're not staying. This is my map page, and I took some map that I had as background, and then I printed Wisconsin, and I put a thing that says I'm from here, but I live here, because I moved like 35 miles from here down to there. And this is my cartoon character and phone book page, and this is Starry Night by Van Gogh. I love Van Gogh, so when I saw Snoopy with Van Gogh, I'm like, yep, I'll pick that one. So I did the background, the phone page. And then the next one is one of my favorites. This is the first page I had done in my head before I even got it on paper. When I was looking at all the prompts, and it said a purple page, Prince. Yes, man. I love Prince. So what I did is I marbled with paint the background. I didn't have marbles, so I used these beads I had, which I kept because they turned out so cool. And I did the background is that, and then this is my purple page. I got purple rain, there's Prince, I got teardrops, I got a symbol. I'm really proud of this. I knew exactly when I read the prompts what I was doing for this page before I even got the book started. I knew this page. I love that page. This is my Scrabble and Tetris. I just printed off this Tetris off Google, and I colored it, and then I had these Scrabble pieces, and I wrote my name, Tina's Messy Crafty Life. I had to make a Y. And then this is my kidnap page, and it's or my ransom note, and it says catnap. It says, have Lucy, my cat, must pay treats for cuddles. Kidnapped Lucy, and it says meow. So it's basically a ransom note my cat sent me. Yeah. And then this is my Zootangles. I did puzzle pieces, and I just did lines. I still want to get better at this, so I will let you know in the Zootangles. I think it's my method, different from somebody else's, and it looked way weird. So, and then I just did a doodle in the background. And this is my used sprays and illustrated quotes. So this is sprays, and I stamped some on there, and then it says, do what you can with what you have and where you are. And this is another thing I'm learning, calligraphy. So I've been practicing off and on for a year. So I just did some of my calligraphy sheets, and I just stapled them in there. Here's one of my backgrounds. And I just did my practice sheets, and I put them in there. And this is my useless random fact. This is so funny, guys. I went on Google, I went useless random facts, and there was this thing that's like 200 useless random facts. And the one I thought was really weird and would have never realized until I read it was about Alaska. So that's why it says Alaska. And what it is Alaska is the only state whose name is on one row on a keyboard. I never realized that. And I'm like, what? And I actually had to look, and I'm like, oh, be darn, it is. So that's my useless random fact. And then we go to my, and I put, this is funny, I actually put the used ruler upside down here. So this is my rulers. I have rulers that do that. So I just did that. And this is my coffee ring and fortune cookie. And I brewed some coffee after, my husband does those little pods, and I just ran it through because I don't drink coffee. And I put it in a dish and tried to go like that, and it wasn't showing up. So I took some alcohol ink of walnut so that my stains would just be a little bit darker. So I did that. And then there's backgrounds fortune cookies. And then I found all these fortunes on Google, and I just cut them out and put them down. And then on the other side is also coffee rings and stain. This is Never Have I Ever Been to Paisley Park. And it's also my napkins in the back. And if you guys are wondering what Paisley Park is, that's where Prince lives. And people are like, Tina, he's dead. You always say that's where Prince lives. He still lives there. His ashes are there. So he lives there. He may be gone, but he's in spirit there. So that's Paisley Park. And I was supposed to go there 2 years ago. I'm going this summer, though. So never have I ever been to Paisley Park. So that's my have I never ever. And then the next thing is, what is this one? Oh, something snarky. And use the door. And I have Diane Riley, which is Delusion, and she's got some awesome stamps. And I'll read them. I'm exhausted by how stupid everyone is getting. Get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat. I don't know where you got your opinion from, but I hope you kept the receipt. People. If I had known you were coming over, I would have left the house. And then I got one of her images inside. I want you to know that someone out there cares. Not me, but someone does. I was going to give you a nasty look, but I see you already have one. I don't care that you don't care, that I don't care. Please come again when you can't stay so long. Out of my way, I have my sassy britches on. I didn't mean to offend you. That was just a bonus. You are about to exceed the limits of my medication. And I just have them on here, and that's one of those marble pages I did again. And that's my door. Here's my Candyland. And I got little Candyland cards, and then you just bring up the Candyland little pieces. Like so. So you can see the Candyland. And they just go down. And that's Candyland. And the next one is Monopoly. And what I did here is I went and got my Monopoly game, which is the credit card game. And I scanned it and scanned the back cards. Got a Candyland or Monopoly game off of Google, and I made it smaller. And then I bought the Candyland game that's at the Dollar Tree, because I did get these smaller bills in the background. I got off Google, but then I bought the game, and so I added some of the new little money from that Dollar Tree game. It's worth just getting the money, guys. Pay the $1.25 for the little Monopoly game if you see it, because the money is so cute. And then they had these little houses in there, so I took them there. And that's my Monopoly one. And then this is my choice. And I was going to put the original in, and I'm going to get so you guys can see the original. I love Van Gogh. So my choice was the color Starry Night by Van Gogh, and I was going to put it in there, but it turned out so good. I'm sorry I can't put the original in the book, because you'll see why. And so I I scanned it, and that is the one with alcohol markers. This is the one with colored pencils. Yeah. So I did two. So I just copied them, just put in a book. But I will show you the original. This is the original alcohol one. And I framed it because I bought some prints of Starry Night and Starry Night Over the Ruin. And I decided to hang this on my wall by them pictures. That's why I didn't put the original, because I thought it turned out so good. So that is all 100 prompts that I succeeded to do in this book. And I had fun. Probably got a little carried away. I'll admit, I'm an overachiever sometimes. When I get into something that I love, I go all out, as you can tell. And I want to thank Janet. I mean, I hope she does another one, because I had fun. Maybe next time I won't go so big. But it was fun. So if you haven't heard of Janet M. Young, I will link her channel in the description box of where she explains about the scavenger hunt. And I posted a few pictures in my Tina's Crafty Life and Friends also, because I don't know where you're supposed to post that I want to be entered into because it is a giveaway. You have to post pictures on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Use the hashtag Scavenger Hunt 2022. So I did tag hashtag Scavenger Hunt 22 on my Tina's Crafty Life on Facebook. So I hope that's what she wants. But I thought I'd do a video so y'all can see it too. And you may win a prize, guys, I guess. Because she says, I will verify the winner by asking you to post one of your pages at the time of the drawing. So we'll see. But I had fun doing it. Thank you, Janet, for all the prompts. And I want to thank you all for watching, because this turned long. And like I said, it's very chunky. It's a chunky monkey. I do have, don't know where it went. I do have a thing I've been putting over it. So like next time, I think I'll plan my book out a little better. But hey, that's, it's fun. I enjoyed it. I was doing it to just do it, and then somebody's like, Tina, you should join it, let her know you did it. And so I decided to. I don't know where it is. It's just a pink band. I don't know where I set it. It's somewhere. But I want to thank you guys for watching, as always. And thank you again, Janet, for all the prompts. Thank everybody that's come in and watched the videos of me doing it along the way. I hope you enjoyed this project share. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!